Hey Devin, nice job here. Yeah, I think the text looks a lot better at the top. Um, and if you look at it at different sizes, it really responds nicely. So, you think of this as kind of like an iPad size, and this is kind of like a phone size. So you've got all the important information in there at smaller sizes. That's really important. The one, and I really like this shadow here. So you may want to think of making this text maybe more something like this, just because it's a little bit hard to read. I like the shadow, but overall, with the white on the light yellow background, it's really hard to read. So I would go make it black like this, just so it just stands out. You don't have to really like work hard to see it. It's just, you can scan it really easily. So that would be my main suggestion. So let's look at what you have for this week. So this is the image viewer. Looks great. And again, I do look at the images just to make sure that they're the right size. I use the Web Developers Toolbar for everything. They're a little big. You don't need to, it's not like a, yeah, this one is a little big. When it gets to be, that's almost like a, getting close to a megabyte. So you might want to just make these images, about the same size as what's going to view. So I would say probably about, I don't know, what is this, 1200? So I would say probably, like 800 or 600 width or something. So then your page is going to load quicker too. So, and this is something you really want to fix this, since you're going to probably use this for a portfolio piece. So, yeah, that would be my main suggestion. Just get the images, just, size them down, since you don't really need to have them bigger than the large image. You could make this a little bit bigger though. It's cool. Another thing that I would suggest is a home button to the home, so you don't have to go back. So I have to go back a bunch of times because just a second. Yeah, just because the viewer opens it like a new page. So let's go back here like that. Okay, cool. So let's look at your graph. And again, you might want to center the graph under, the text. And another thing too is that I would just work on the graph a little bit more on the code, and mostly on the size of the text, maybe some other attributes. Just as you can see, you can't really see the text, it's so tiny. So have a look at last week. I posted an example. It's in the threads, and also some code that you could use to fix the text. So again, you just add it up here. Yeah, so it's just a lot. It's really simple. It's just a couple lines. And it depends on what font, but even just making it bigger is really important. Okay, so actually really nice job. I think you've really improved your site quite a bit, just changing some of the header. This is almost viewable here at this size, but you could also make the white a little bit different of a color, so then it would be more viewable. I mean, something that just has more contrast, because you've got a light background, so you want to have a darker same with this. You might want to try, if you want to go with this style, you might want to just maybe make it a little yellow or something, since you've got yellow, or try making it like an orange color, maybe more like this, because then with the black shadow, I think it would look really good. Yeah, just try it, because it's so easy to change that little bit in the CSS. Okay, so overall, nice job, Devin. I think the header works a lot better, and overall, some of these nice little additions with the strokes really are making your page just look a lot more tight and a lot more professional. Okay, so yeah, nice job.